So, if you didn't know the news already, there's pretty much a game going around. You probably saw it in the title, but um, yeah, I'll just show you. So, this is Light of Motiram. I think I'm saying that right. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I don't really care too much. This is a game that's being published by Tencent and being developed by, I don't know, I'll just chuck them up on the screen right now. And it was just recently announced for PC. It is pretty much a mechanical open world survival crafting game. And obviously, if you look at this, it looks a lot like Horizon. I'm well aware of that. If the image would like to load, yes, thank you. This is Horizon. Like someone would make the argument this is like inspired off of Horizon, but it doesn't. It's very inspired. Like this isn't just like inspired. This is just a straight ripoff. Like very, very blatantly a very big ripoff. But obviously you look at the character models and it's Horizon. Then going on to the other piece, this is a side by side of both the games. If it would like to load again, my internet's being really weird. This is the game. It's a very low quality image. I don't know. Image. This is Horizon. Yeah, as you can see, they're pretty similar. Then we'll go into the full video, and this is the video. As you can see, there are a lot of key differences like there is building in the game. Obviously, if you go to this beginning part, like that shit's not in Horizon. But as you can see here, like this is obviously just riding a mechanical horse, but yeah. And then this is obviously not in Horizon, this part. This isn't in Horizon. So there are key things in this game which aren't directly like Horizon. So it's not an entire ripoff, but it's pretty obvious a lot of the art style is completely like just a rip-off of Horizon, and you can tell it's trying to, it's lawsuit worthy, if that makes sense. You can very much tell that they're very heavily inspired by Horizon, to the point where this is just practically Horizon, but within a few extra things. Some will say this is going to be a Power World situation. It could be a Power World situation where it ends up being better than the original game. Don't know about that one. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see until it releases, but here's the rest of the video. I'll stop interrupting. So as you could probably tell from a lot of the gameplay, it seems like the gameplay, like the attacks and stuff, aren't actually very inspired off of Horizon and seem more inspired off of the Monster Hunter series. The combat's very similar to Monster Hunter, so that one I did find interesting. It just seems like this is a game which is just a big mashup of a bunch of other games, so it's not really that original from what I can see. It just seems like it's just grabbing some of the good parts from heaps of games and then merging them into one. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Yeah, so the game's releasing this year. I think it was a Rhino tweet, and he pretty much said, imagine spending millions of dollars on a game and years of development when you know you're probably going to slap a lawsuit by Sony or get a lawsuit by Sony, which is very true. I do agree with that one. But you can very much tell this game's very just not original, and it's just grabbing things from other games and then just pushing them into one. It's a very unoriginal game. It's just Yeah, it's not like nothing about this game screams original or new to me. It just like if I want that type of combat, I'm gonna go to Monster Hunter. If I want that type of world, I'm gonna go to fucking Horizon. The only key differences and the only key things that I found very interesting about the game is, well, obviously the building. I always love base building games. Obviously the world seems vibrant, but again, the world just seems like a collaboration of Monster Hunter and Horizon, because it's literally what the game's practically just trying to rip off. Character models are like, again, just if you grabbed Horizon and Monster Hunter and then just mushed them together. That's what this game is. It's pretty much if Horizon Zero Dawn and Monster Hunter fucked and had a baby, this is what would fuck. This is what would come out pretty much. Yeah, like, and obviously, again, it's not an entire ripoff. Like, this isn't in either game. Like, something like this isn't in either game. Something like this isn't in either game. Big fucking cannon here. That's not in either game. I think Monster Hunter might have co-op. I don't know, but Horizon doesn't. But it's so clearly just Horizon. Yeah, like what I said before, it's so clearly just Horizon and if Horizon and Monster Hunter fucked and had a baby, like this is all this game is really. It's just a mashup of those two. It just lacks being original. It's just not an original game. You know, instead of doing something unique and original, they've decided to just grab other games and grab the good parts of those games and then mesh them into one big game, which is not the way to go because people can tell when your game is original and when it's not. And this is not going to be original, but I will play it. I'll give it a shot when it releases. It's probably going to release soon. It's actually December 2nd. I'm a little late on this video. I recorded a little while ago, but I had audio problems with my microphone. Now my microphone's all good. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the game because maybe it is a Power World situation, but who knows? When you go a game like Power World is so easily like just influenced by Pokemon, and it does have the key features of Pokemon, yeah, but it doesn't feel like a complete ripoff. They still grab certain original aspects and features, and it still feels original. This game just doesn't look original. Maybe I'll play it and maybe I'll feel it and I'll go, oh, this feels very original, but I don't know. And to be fair, when I first saw Pal World, I first got like the feeling, oh, it's just a Pokemon clone, it's gonna be arse, but it turned out to be really good. So, and it also grabbed a lot of original elements. Pal World, it had a lot of originality. This game doesn't have any of that. It's very clearly just grabbing good things from other games and then mashing them into one thing. It just doesn't feel original, doesn't feel authentic. It just feels like a cash grab. Even though it is free to play, it's probably going to be cosmetic to the shit house, but who knows? I'll keep you all updated as more information comes out, and yeah, all good, bye.